Join me and we will begin. Welcome. Glad you could join in. So today our practice is about twists and side stretches. And so we always, of course, warm up either way. So let's settle in the chair. Let's bring hands to rest. Close eyes and check in. Have a breath and check in. I call this come home to the body and check in and see what's going on this day. Any discomfort, take care. No force. No competition, no force. Taking care is your job. You're the only one who can do it. You're the only one who can feel it. Take care. So what I take care of is my right shoulder. I have some arthritis and a bone spur, and they said there's nothing that can be done. So I have less range there. Okay, I'll take it. Taking care. So hands to rest, eyes closed, and now it's breath. It's breath to bring the attention to the inside. It's breath to feel, just feel the expansion of the inhale and the release and relaxing of the exhale breath. That's all. And those breaths are there 24/7. Pay attention to the breath. It has a relaxing effect. Relaxing effect when we pay attention to the breath. Final breath here. We warm up as we always begin with hands lifting, hands stretching, fingers wide. Feel it. And then release and pull fingers down, and the knuckles are stretching. Feel it. And release and move the joints, the knuckles, the base of the thumb, the joints are moving. Feel it. Then pause, thumb outer in, fingers wrap, power squeeze, strength, power. Feel it. And release, stretch. We call this one web. Pulling down, we call this one claw. Moving, we call this one beak. Quack, 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 beak. Paw, thumb, outer in, fingers, power, squeeze, strength, power. Feel it. Release, stretch, web. Pulling down, claw. Moving, quack, quack, beak. Paw, thumb, outer in, wrap, squeeze, power, squeeze, strength, power. Feel it. Release, stretch, web. Pull down, claw. Movement, quack, quack, beak and paw, thumb outer in. Last time, final squeeze. Feel it. Hands release, hands release. Feel the energy in your hands. Movement brings energy. Breath. Feel breath. We bring the movement, we bring the energy to the shoulder system, up, back, and down. We're rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. We're bringing in movement to the muscles. Muscles moving. Ligaments and tendons, connectors. Bones. Up, back, down. Up, back, down. It's all designed to move. So you can bring the up, back, down to slow, up, back, down to fast, up, back, down to any, to all. Play with it. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Let's now come up and stay. Next time, stay and feel it at the top of the neck and the top of the shoulders. This is a strength builder. Stay. Roll back and down. Press hands down. Same area. Now it's stretch. Feel it. And soften. Alternating sides. Up, back, down, and up, back, down. Alternating sides. Noticing any difference you feel in the two sides. Sometimes I have some crackling in the left side. They say crackling is called crepitus, air pockets, no big deal. If it hurts, ease it up. If it hurts, ease it up is the rule. Up, back, down, up, back, down. So with my bone spur in the shoulder, I don't feel this at all, but there are others where I do. Now let's press hands down, stay, stretch neck, shoulders, upper back, feel it, soften. Have a breath, move the action up the line to the neck. to the neck where we have our 3-part series, yes, no, and maybe so. We start with the yes, and that is lift the chin and tuck the chin. It's an inhale on the lift, stretch the front. Exhale on the tuck, stretch the back of the neck. Inhale up. Exhale, tuck. Inhale up. Exhale, tuck. Final time, inhale up. Exhale, tuck. On the tuck, press the hands down, feel extra action. Soften the hands, come back to neutral. So now we have our first twist of the day, and that is the second part of the 3-part series, and this is the no, and it's a twist to the side and an inhale back. Exhale, twist other side, inhale back. We're saying no, saying no, saying no, no, saying no, no, saying no, no. Come back to center, pause, have a breath. So that was our first twist. Now here's our first deep side stretch. Ear tips down, chin tips up. Deep side stretch from the ear all the way to the shoulder. Side stretch in the neck, feel it, and come back. Other side. Ear tips down, chin tips up, hold top side stretch, feel it, and come back up and repeat. Maybe so, 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 and maybe so. Come back and have a breath. So now we bring the action to the back and the shoulders. So we bring up the arms and open goalpost arms. This one says fingers touch, elbows press, stretching the back, open, strengthening the back, close to stretch, open to strengthen. Exhale, close, inhale, open, close, open, stay, feel the work all the way down the spine. All those muscles are pulling into center, strengthening. Strengthening, strengthening. Let's close and fingers touch, elbows press, and stay. Now, same areas in stretch. Let's see where you feel it. I feel this more in the tops of the shoulders. Have a breath and release to open. This series says fingers come overhead and then elbows pull down toward the ribs. Inhale up. Exhale, pull down. Inhale up. Exhale, pull down. Stay. See where you feel it. Neck and upper shoulders and upper back. Feel the stretch. Feel the stretch. Bring hands overhead. So what do we feel? That area where we just had stretch is contracting. We don't even feel it. But down the spine, the shoulder blades are pulled apart. Bit of stretch there. And let's try it again. Pull down. Come up. Pull down. Come up. Now release, bring the fingers to touch, press the elbows wide. Now draw circles with those elbows. Baby circles, middle circles, big circles. What are we moving? Muscle? Yes. Ligament and tendon connectors? Yes. Bones? Yes. Pause circle other way. Keeping the whole joint moving and working. Final here, press it back, pause, feel it. Now release, hands forward, hands down, elbows wide. Here, we press as hard as you can press and then soften. Use your exhale to press strength. Inhale, soften. Press again, feel strength and power. And soften. We're pressing, build bone density in the wrist. And soften, pause here. Pause here for stretch for the wrist. We rotate out and down. We rotate up and in. And repeat. Stretching wrists, both sides of the wrist. When you're back to the center, press again as hard as you can press. Feel it all the way to the elbows, to the shoulders, and to the back. Feel it. And release, hands to rest. Close your eyes. Have a breath. Next, we bring stretch to the spine, dropping the chin to feel the neck stretch. Sliding hands over the knees, ribs stretch. Sliding hands down the line, stretch moves all the way down your spine. Pause and feel it. Hold back and stretch. Return. Hands to rest. Now, elbows pull back, elbows tuck in, lift ribs, lift chin, hold front of the body in stretch. Stay, feel it. And release, tuck chin. Release, hands over knees, release, hands down, down, down. Pause, feel it. And return, hands, elbows, tuck, ribs, lift, chin, stay, feel it. Stretching through the core. Final breath here. Drop chin, neck stretch. Hands over knees, ribs stretch. Hands sliding down, stretch moving all the way down the back. All the way down the back. Pause and feel it. And return. Hands to rest. Elbows back and tuck. Ribs lift. Lift chin. Stay. Feel it. Final set. Tuck chin. Hands over and down. Stay. Feel it. Final breath. Come back up and release. Release and have a breath. Next, we'll work the core. So we just stretch the core. Now we're strengthening the core. Cross one foot over the other. Bring up the arms. And it's exhale back and inhale up. Moving with the breath. Your own pace. Working core. Next time back, we'll have a stay, open, close. You can feet lift an inch if you like. Final breath, pause, come back up and release and change out the legs. Other foot on top. Bring up the arms, swing to one side, and again, exhale back and inhale, lift. Strengthening core. When you're back, stay, walk hands up and down. Pause, come back up, swing it all the way around, and again, exhale back, inhale, lift. When you're back, have the stay. Pause, come up, come back to center, and release, and release. Open those legs, fold, fold, and relax. Back stretch. Check in with your breath. See if you feel the stretch more below the waist, at the waist, or even above. See what's true for you. For me today, it's all below the waist. Could be different on each day. As I watch the breath settle, as I watch the breath relax, as I feel a little delicious stretch of the back. Final breath here. Okay, come back up. So here's a side stretch and a twist. Hand to the thigh, hand on top. Front shoulder slightly forward. Bit of twist, lean down, side of the back stretching. Hang out here and stay. As you feel the gentle yielding, the gentle releasing, deep side stretch. Final breath. We'll press the hands and come back up. Then the other side needs the same stretch. Hand to the thigh, hand on top. Front shoulder slightly forward, just a little bit of a twist. Lean toward the hands. Side of the back stretch. Baby twist involved. Feel it side of the back. As you stay, and the muscle yields gently, lengthens gently. Hang out here. A few more breaths. Okay, press and come back up to the center. One hand to each. Lean forward. Okay, slide to the side and back. Slide to the other side, circling forward, side, back, side, forward, circling, lubricating. See where you feel it. Hip sockets, getting lubrication. Inner legs, a bit of stretch. Low back, see what's true for you. When you're forward again, pause and have a breath. Pause in the forward plane, have a breath, begin to circle other way, side and back, side and forward. Anything different? Going this way. See what's true for you. Next time forward, come to a rest, pause, drop the chin, feel the whole back stretch. Final breath, come back up and bring the legs back and prepare for a leg strengthening series. So we need to keep these muscles strong. Weak muscles fall, broken bones, no good. And falling is a major cause of injury for our age group. So we got to keep these muscles strong. There's no pill for this. You hear me say, the only way is work. And here's the work. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, and down. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, down. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, down. Lift, kick high. Lift, release. Lift, kick low. Lift, release. Lift, kick low. Lift, release. Lift, kick high. Lift, release. Back to neutral. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, and down. Pace of your choice. So I say you can kick fast or slow. Play with it. Final few. Last set. Come to a rest, hands to rest, have a breath. Yes, the breath is heavier because that was work. That was work, and now there's more work. Another way we strengthen the legs is the stay. So with the stay, we lift and extend and point and flex and circle, working the ankles, inner ankle, outer ankle, shin, toes to the face, heel stretches away. Feel the work all the way up the line. Feel it and bring it down and have a breath. Have a breath, other side, point and flex. And circles. And circles. And flex again, toes to the face, heel stretches away, work all the way up the line. Feel it. And let it down and have a breath. Have a breath. Now a stretch. 1 foot over. Hands slide over knees, drop chin. Hang out here, feel your breath. Feel the stretch. Across the back, shoulder to shoulder. The full length of the spine from the neck to the waist and below. Stretch. Final breath here. Now this front leg, bring it up and lean toward it. We move the stretch into the low back and hip. A really important stretch for low back and hip. Coming to the final breaths here. And we'll release and bring the first leg down, bring the other leg on top. Again, slide hands over knees, drop chin. Check it out. Where do you feel it more? Across the back, the length of the back. What's going on with the breath? Because the breath is settling after all that work. Final breath. Front leg, bring it up. Lean into the front leg. Stretch moves into the hip and the low back. So this, for me, this side feels much tighter than the other one, different for each. But just notice what's true for you. Final breath. We'll release the leg. We come to stand. We say nose over toes, make the power muscles do the job of lift, and then we stand. Okay, mountain. So toes relax, knees unlock, tailbone tuck for some, extension through the crown, shoulders up, back and down. Solid, steady, strong and still. Feel the mountain, Tadasana, and feel the breath. Final breath, release. Standing back bend, fold halfway, soft knees. It's an inhale on the lift up and lean back. It's an exhale on the fold halfway. This is to contract the back as you lean back, to stretch the back as you lean forward. It's for the back. Take your time with it. We're finishing with this series. Finish with a forward bend. Pause, feel it. Feel your breath. Now release, back to stand. So we're coming to our first full spinal twist. And in this one, we're wanting to rotate the shoulders. And so we say, keep the knees unlocked. You can bring the arms behind, alongside, or forward, whatever you like. Just play with it and rotate shoulders side, side. So whole spine twist. Neck through the ribs, all the way down the spine in twist. This is our first full spine twist. So we're rotating the vertebra, keeping them hydrated, and keeping the muscles, ligaments, and tendons able to move. So the whole thing moves. It's designed to move. It needs to move. We keep it moving. Okay, let it slow down. Let it die down. Let it come back to still. Release the arms. Once more, mountain. Toes relax, knees relax, tailbone crown, shoulders up, back and down. Feel the breath. After all that movement of the spine, feel the energy. Final breath. Leg stretch coming up. Fold forward. Fold forward, soft knees, stretch those legs. That's all this is about, is stretching the legs. So we hang down, no force, stretching, stretching. Stretching the legs. Final breaths here. Pause. Now, hips back and down, fingers touch or lift away. Stay. Strength and power. Hips and legs. Okay, return to the stretch. See, the breath is heavier. That was work for the body. But that's your resilience. That's your capacity to jump up and do the job. And the breath delivers the energy. So we feel the breath is heavier, faster, deeper breath. Few more breaths here. And then once more, hips back and down, fingers touch or lift away, stay. Finish with the stretch. Finish with the stretch. Check in with your breath pace. Breath delivering energy, then catching up. Final breath here. We'll release and stand. Bring the chair to one side. Bring the legs wide. So this is our first deep side stretch. So the knees are unlocked. The hand can slide. Okay, keep those knees unlocked. Bring the arm up. Slide it over. Slide the hand down. Feel some rib stretch. Come back up. Hand behind the head. Knees unlock. Elbow tips up. Elbow tips back. Then look at the elbow. Slide the hand down and stay. Knees have to stay unlocked. Deep side stretch, stay. Final breath here. Come back up and release the arm. Release, turn the chair around or turn around. Legs are wide. Knees are soft. Hand can slide. Okay, outside arm. Bring it up, slide it over, feel ribs stretch as you slide the hand down. Return. Hand behind the head. Knees unlock, elbow up, elbow tips back. Look at the elbow as you slide the hand down and stay. Deep side stretch. Final breath. Come back up. Release the arm. Release the legs. Balance challenge. 1 foot in front. Hold focus. Let's change it out. Other side, other set. Foot in front, foot behind. Holding focus. Challenging the balance. The wobbles are corrections. The corrections are stabilizing. And we'll release and we'll release. So let's reposition the back of the chair. Okay. So inside foot forward, outside foot back. Bend the knee so you can see the toes over the knee. Okay. Bring the hands to the back of the chair. Now bend the knee and rotate the shoulders, bringing them more and more square toward the back of the chair. Deep twist, looking back. Final breath, release the head, release the leg, lean forward, stretch, relax. We'll bring the leg stretch in here. Okay, come back up, bend the knee again. Again, toes visible. This outside arm, sweep it up, over and look back and bring the hand to rest and look back and down. Hand resting on the back leg, front knee bent. Another form of the twist, and this one with a bit of side stretch. Okay, release the head, release the arm, bring it forward again and fold. Relax. Okay, come back up, release the arm, release the leg. Let's turn the chair around or turn around. Inside foot forward, outside foot wider and back. Alignment, toes visible over the bent knee. You can adjust the angle of the back heel. Okay, with the leg mostly straight, bring the hands to the back of the chair. Now bend that front knee and look back. Keep that back heel pressing. Stay. Deep twist. Release the head, release the arm, fold forward and relax. Leg stretch. Final breath, come back up. Again, we're going to bend the front knee. This time we're going to bring that arm behind and down. Look back and down. So we're stretching the shoulders and twisting them the other way. Final breath, release the head, release the arm. Once more, fold. Come back up and release, reorienting to the back of the chair. Let's have a little break. Step back, fold everything, stretching and relaxing. Arms, shoulders back, hips, legs, breath. Relax. Final breath. Come back up, step toward the back of the chair. So we're going to do our typical lift the leg, bring it down, but we're going to change the position of the feet and see how it works the low back in a different way. So lean forward. Our normal is feet parallel. So it's inhale up, exhale down. When you're down, pause and have a breath. Now bring the feet wide. Let's see about as wide as the chair leg. So inhale up, down. When you're down, pause, have a breath. Bring the feet back to close. Same thing, up, down. Now pause and have a breath. Bring up one leg, stay. Bring it out to the side, stay. Bring it back to the middle, stay. Bring it down. Have a breath. Bring up the leg, stay. Bring it out and stay. Come back to the middle, stay. Bring it down. And again, step back, leg, hip, back stretch, arm and shoulder stretch, relax. Check in with your breath. Relax. Final breaths. Release. Our other balance challenge, the one where we say stand on one foot, lift the other, hold, focus. The wobbles are corrections. The corrections are stabilizing your body. Okay, we'll release and we'll change it out. Other side, holding focus, wobbles and corrections. Noticing those. Where do you feel them on this side? Final breath, we'll release, and we will sit down. Go ahead and sit down. Fold forward and relax. Okay, let's let the arms down, beginning our series where we lift the arms. So in this series, we say inhale, press the palms, peel the ribs, and exhale down, stretch the back. It's inhale, press up, peel up, exhale down, stretch the back. Inhale up, exhale down. Your own pace. And again. This next lift is the stay. Inhale up, stay, pulse the palms, pulse the palms, pulse the palms. Feel the shoulder blades and the middle back working. I feel the low back too. Feel it and let it down, down, down to rest. Have a breath. Have another breath here, and we begin again with the inhale, press up, peel up, with an exhale down for a stretch. Press up, peel up, down for a stretch. Press up, peel up, down for a stretch. And again with a stay, pulse the hands, working shoulders and back. Final breath here, down, down, and extra breath here. So we come to our asymmetrical stretch for the back. We press up the palms, bring one arm forward and lengthen that stretch line. And bring it down, down for a breath. And again, press up, peel up, other arm forward, lengthen that stretch line. And down. Hands to the thighs. Stay relaxed. Feel your breath catching up. That was work, but that's a strengthener. We can't get strong, we can't stay strong without work. There is no pill for this. Final breath. Come back up to sit. Let's do our other spinal twist. This one says, bring the elbow across to touch. Bring the hand to hand. Look at the other elbow. Look back. Stay. Feel it. Release the head. Release the hands. Release back to center. Other side. Elbow up and across. Hand to touch. Look back at the other elbow and stay. Feel where you feel the twist. Outer ribs, inner ribs, shoulders. Final breath. Release the head. Release the hands. Come back to center and down. Relax. Forward bend, counter pose. Breath. Final breath here. Return to sit. Preparing for eye movements. Settle comfortably in your chair. Get the back comfortable. Eyes closed. Hands to rest. So we picture a giant clock dial with a 12 at the top. Open the eyes to the 12 and bring them around 3, down to 6, up for 9, and back to the 12. Close the eyes. Have a breath. 12, open again. Go the other way. Down to 9 and to 6, up for 3, and back to the 12. Close the eyes. Have a breath. Diagonal line of movement for the eyes. Bring the eyes open on the clock dial from the 10 to the 4 and repeat. Pause, close center, relax the eyes, have a breath. Open for the other diagonal line from the 8 to the 2, a few. Pause, close center, relax the eyes. Focal point finishes our eye work. We extend arm, extend thumb. Focal point, look at the tip of the nose, feel it in the eyes. Focal point, stare at the thumb, feel it in the eyes. Focal point, go far away, and back to the thumb and back to the nose, and repeat, exercising eyes. Where do you feel it more? I feel it more in my left eye. And pause, bring hands together. Rub palms, make sure your back is comfortable. You can settle and wiggle around as you rub the palms and build up heat in the palms. And bring those warm palms over the eyes and let the eyes relax. Warm, dark, soft, relax. Bring the fingertips out to the temples. Bring the fingertips down the jawline to the chin. Release the hands onto the legs, palms open. Make sure your back is comfortable, eyes are closed. Find your breath. Feel the movement of the breath, the expansion, the release, the breath. Movement of the breath. Inhale and exhale. Now, on the exhale, pull the fingers gently in. On the inhale, stay. Release the breath, open the fingers. Inhale, stay. Close on the exhale. Stay on the inhale. Release the fingers, release the breath. Inhale, stay. Exhale, close. Inhale, stay. Exhale, open, release, movement, stay in stillness. Final breath here. Lift arms, pat yourself on the back for taking care for another day. Thank you, and see you next time. See you next time.